A reception to celebrate the 74th anniversary of the founding of the People's Republic of China was organized at the Great Hall of the People on the evening of September 28th. Chinese President Xi Jinping attended the event and delivered an important speech. However, the male waiter standing next to Xi was suspected to be a personal bodyguard, which garnered public attention. Besides, Xi looked sad when he gave a speech. Xi's speech was filled with sadness. All 7 members of the Standing Committee of the Political Bureau of the Communist Party of China attended the reception dinner on August 28th with around 800 Chinese and foreign guests. The banquet hall of the Great Hall of the People is adorned with dazzling lights and blooming flowers, exuding a cheerful and festive atmosphere. Above the rostrum hangs the solemn national emblem, with large digits 1949-2023 prominently displayed against the bright red flags. At about 17:30, accompanied by cheerful and welcoming music, Xi and other Chinese officials walked into the banquet hall, waving their hands. When the reception began, all attendees stood up and sang the national anthem. After that, Xi delivered an important speech. This is the 3rd time that Xi has given a speech at the National Day reception since he took office as president of the Communist Party of China in March 2013. The first 2 were in 2014 and 2019, respectively. In other years, the premier of the Communist Party of China usually delivers a speech. In his speech, Xi said that the world's century-old changes are accelerating, and the international environment has also undergone profound changes. He continued that the road ahead will not be smooth. He added, "Our strength comes from unity, and confidence is more precious than gold." In terms of external relations, Xi Jinping said, "We must pursue a mutually beneficial and win-win strategy of opening up, safeguard international fairness and justice, and practice true multilateralism." The atmosphere at the entire banquet was strange. From the CCTV news footage, Xi had a solemn expression when he spoke, as if he was deeply worried. The other members of the Standing Committee all had expressions of indifference. There was no sense of the so-called joyful gathering and festive atmosphere promoted by the mainland media. State councilors Qin Gang and Li Shangfu are still missing. In recent months, the disappearances of Chinese Communist Party Defense Minister Li Shangfu and former Foreign Minister Qin Gang have attracted great attention domestically and internationally. At the National Day reception, both Li Shangfu and Qin Gang didn't show up. According to the official statement of the Chinese Communist Party, in addition to state-level officials, the reception also included members of the Political Bureau of the CPC Central Committee, members of the Secretariat of the CPC Central Committee, Vice Chairman of the National People's Congress, Vice Premiers of the State Council, and deputy state-level officials of the CCP in Beijing, including the state councilors. Li Shangfu and Qin Gang are current state councilors of the Communist Party of China and are supposed to be eligible to attend the reception that night. The Political Bureau of the CPC Central Committee held its 8th collective study session on September 27th. The meeting was attended by members of the Political Bureau and state councilors. In the CCTV news report, the names of Li Shangfu and Qin Gang were still not seen. Qin Gang was officially dismissed from the post of foreign minister on July 25th, a full month after disappearing on June 25th, but still retained his position as state councilor. Colonel Wu Qian is a spokesperson of the Ministry of National Defense of the Communist Party of China, led by Li Shangfu. When being asked at a regular press conference by a foreign media reporter about Li Shangfu's whereabouts, including whether he was still serving as the Minister of National Defense and whether the information about the investigation was true, Wu Qian surprisingly said he was not aware of the relevant situation. Xi's personal bodyguard or waiter. Current affairs commentator Yue Shan wrote an article on October 1st, pointing out that after Xi took power, he used male waiters for the first time at major meetings of the Communist Party of China. These people can immediately transform into bodyguards in the event of emergencies. This move shows Xi's scheming. At this reception banquet, the bodyguard also appeared in the costume of a waiter, but he only served or protected Xi with no other leaders following him. As Xi raised his glass to toast, the bodyguard had a serious look on his face and stared closely at a group of senior officials who were surrounding Xi. In the past, National Day receptions of the CCP and toasting occasions during the Hu Jintao period There were only common waitresses around who. It was only after Xi Jinping came to power in 2013 that male bodyguards stayed close to the top official at the state banquet. This male bodyguard or male waiter can at least catch Xi immediately when he accidentally falls, but more importantly, he can prevent anyone on the scene from harming Xi. Although Xi Jinping holds great power, he is very worried about his life's safety. In order to avoid assassinations, he often became invisible for no reason, avoiding the limelight. When Xi attended the BRICS summit in South Africa last month, the South African police revealed that Xi was worried about threats to his personal safety and completely replaced the items in his room. Not only did Xi bring a delegation of up to 500 people to visit, he also booked 2 hotels during the meeting. As early as a month before the delegation arrived, he sent a complete set of furniture from China, from cups and bowls to beds, mattresses, carpets, and even curtains. Nothing of South Africa was left in the room. He completely rebuilt a new presidential suite at that time.
Don't forget to comment in the section below to share your opinions on today's topic with us. Make sure to like and subscribe to see more interesting topics from Understand China, and thank you for tuning in.